The Lucchese family, one of New York City's infamous five families, built an empire of crime that was as secretive as it was powerful. At the helm was Tommy Lucchese, a man whose intellect and patience made him one of the most feared mob bosses of his era. Known for his ability to avoid public attention while pulling strings behind the scenes, Lucchese controlled rackets from labor unions to illegal gambling, turning his influence into an empire that touched every corner of New York. He was not a man of brute force alone. His genius lay in strategy, using political connections and business fronts to protect his family from law enforcement, while quietly eliminating threats. After Lucchese's death in 1967, leadership passed to Tony Ducks Corallo, a notoriously cautious and calculating figure. Corallo earned his nickname because of his ability to duck law enforcement scrutiny, operating the family with the precision of a chess master. Under his leadership, the Lucchese family expanded its influence into construction unions, trucking, and large-scale loan sharking, controlling industries that seemed completely legitimate while siphoning millions into the family coffers. Corallo was known for holding secret meetings in back rooms, often with other five families, coordinating schemes that would shake the city and leave rivals scrambling. Other key figures made the Lucchese family a machine of both fear and efficiency. Joseph "Joe" C. Colombo, who briefly led the family during a turbulent period, is infamous for his clashes with law enforcement and rivals, as well as his controversial formation of the Italian-American Civil Rights League, a public move that drew attention while concealing deeper criminal operations. Victor "Little Vic" Amuso and Anthony "Gaspipe" Casso, although part of later generations, became notorious for their brutal enforcement and calculated violence, ensuring loyalty through fear and eliminating anyone who dared challenge the family. Each of these men brought a unique approach. Some preferred intimidation, others manipulation. All were ruthless in pursuit of power. Despite their secrecy, the Lucchese family was constantly under threat, from rivals, informants, and the law. FBI investigations, surveillance, and wiretaps eventually began to unravel the carefully constructed empire. Corallo himself was eventually convicted in the famous Mafia Commission trial, exposing the inner workings of the five families and shaking the criminal underworld. Yet even as law enforcement struck, the family's legacy endured. Decades of cunning strategy, internal loyalty, and a network of influence that had reshaped New York's streets. Today, the whispers of the Lucchese family echo through the city's haunted corners. At Rouse in Harlem, where a mobster's blood was spilled, the ghosts of the past dine with the present. Former hangouts like Robert's Lounge and forgotten meeting spots on the Lower East Side still carry the weight of their dark secrets. These are not just buildings, they are monuments to a shadow empire, their foundations steeped in fear and loyalty, forever haunted by the men who ruled New York from the dark. The Lucchese family's story is more than just one of crime. It is a tale of intelligence, strategy, betrayal, and survival. It is the story of men who ruled in the shadows, who could strike without warning, and who left behind secrets that continue to haunt the city. From Tommy Lucchese's strategic brilliance to Corallo's cautious dominance, from Colombo's public defiance to Amuso and Casso's ruthless enforcement, the family was a complex web of personalities and power, each thread adding to the legend. Even today, the legacy of the Lucchese family lives on as a haunting reminder of organized crime, at its most calculated and terrifying. A shadow empire of secrets, schemes, and unsolved mysteries, waiting for those bold enough to uncover the truth.